The Statue of Unity, a true tribute or a political appropriation, is a big question of all younger minds today. Before going to the subject line, let us know what Statue of Unity has to say about itself. A magnum opus that has never been attempted before, that is more than just mere salutation, and is much more just another architectural or engineering marvel. Double the height of New York's Statue of Liberty, 5 times taller than Rio de Janeiro Christ the Redeemer, the world's tallest memorial, the Statue of Unity is 1.5 times taller than the Sardar Sarovar Dam on which it stands. Or in a simple layman's language, it is as tall as 60-storied building. The 597-feet tall Statue of Unity is nestled in the foothills of Satpura Range and 3 km downstream from the dam on the bank of river Narmada on Sadhu Bet. To supervise and help execute a project of such vast stature, Turner Project Management India Private Limited, the consultant company that overlooked the building of Burj Khalifa in Dubai, was engaged. And not forgetting the Padma Bhushan recipient sculpturist Sri Rams V. Sutar, who supervised the project along with an army of over 3,000 workers, including 300 qualified engineers from infrastructure majorly Larsen & Toubro and a high-tech design team. The project costed Rs 3,050 crore and was fully funded by Gujarat government. The foundation laying ceremony was held on 31st October 2013 and it just took 3.5 years for completion. And inaugurating exactly after 5 years, which was seen as the beginning of Modi's campaign for second term in general election. A special purpose vehicle was set up by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Rashtriya Ekta Trust, who was engaged in sourcing 129 tons of iron from nearly 1,69,000 villages across all states of India in order to just construct the base of the statue in a Loha camping. The statue is so built that it will be able to withstand wind velocity up to 180 km per hour, earthquake and vibration tremor magnitude up to 6.5 on Richter scale has been taken into consideration. From the day of proposal, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was clear about his aspects. The Statue of Unity is a bigger replica of Sardar Patel's statue at Ahmedabad International Airport. The expression, posture and pose justify the dignity and confidence. In the beginning, 3 models of 3 feet, 18 feet and 30 feet was made, of which 30 feet model got final approval and a 3D model in bronze material was sculptured in China. Multiple visits were also made to oversee the intricacy details like wrinkles, shawl drapes and folds, face shape and nails. That was just not enough. Going further, a huge thermocol replica was also made to oversee the shoulder shape and head shape, jawline, eyelid and many more before commencing the sculpturing of such a huge architect. Standing amidst of 12 km long artificial water body accessed by boat, the Statue of Unity has 3,600 observation decks, which enables tourists and visitors to get a panoramic view of Sardar Sarovar Dam and its beautiful natural surrounding of Vindhya and Satpura mountain range. The project in the core also has 52 rooms, 3-star hotels, an auditorium which are planned to organize national and international summit in the coming future. The center stage is taken by the Audio Visual Museum that talks about the life of Sardar Patel and its struggle for freedom. Another interesting fact about this statue is a high-speed elevator in the statue core that takes up the visitor to the viewing gallery, accommodating 200 visitors at a time for a live light and sound show which is organized 7:30 p.m. daily at a minimal affordable price. Other places of attraction is the flower valley located along the campus. The countless flower carpet stretches over 17 kilometers on the bank of river Narmada. In a multicolored hues of rainbow, it has more than 1 lakh floral varieties. Apart from being a tourist interest, our Honorable Prime Minister's idea or ambition for such construction was to pay tribute and bring in the limelight the Iron Man, who had equally contributed to the struggle of India's independence. Just like how Sardar Patel had brought together a fragmented nation and carved into a singular united entity, similarly our Prime Minister Narendra Modi foresees the entire country will stand together as one. Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, a wall of unity, is a very significant and thoughtful architect built along the campus. The project foresees setting up research center in the subject closer to Sardar's heart, that is agriculture, environment, water and tribal welfare. High-tech research centers, tribal universities are all in a pipeline to be constructed. With all hopes and positivity, this magnum project will blossom into knowledge hub, thereby creating direct employment to thousands. That's the aim of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, keeping aside his political aspiration. In the end, I would say it's not a political appropriation, but a mere salutation to the Iron Man of India and welfare of its countrymen. Thank you for listening. Do share your thoughts on the subject line below in the comment box. Like and subscribe the channel if you like the video. Thank you.